Yesterday morning, you were telling me, oh, no, the Celtics are still the team in the East. The Celtics are still the team in the East. And then the Raptors, without their best player, go in and beat the brakes off of Golden State in their own building. What say you now?
We might as well give Masai Ujiri General Manager of the Year in December. You let go the Coach of the Year in Dwayne Casey, an All-NBA performer in DeMar DeRozan, and you get better from within. And it starts with Kyle Lowry. And that's the guy, I always watch his stat line every time they play. For him to be leading the league in assists and to outplay Steph Curry is a fabulous accomplishment. They also added Van Vliet to take some pressure off of him. And I know that you feel like because they won without Kyrie, won without Kawhi, they should be the favorite in the East. I'm still taking the Boston Celtics because this regular season, Kyle Lowry, I need to see him in the postseason.
Understood. But that's a totally different team now, assuming that Kawhi is healthy and there in the playoffs, because that's a guy you figure can carry you. Not that DeRozan isn't a good player, but you don't expect to see Kawhi Leonard benched in the fourth quarters of big playoff games. I think this is a different Raptors team than we've seen before.
They are different chess pieces. Valanciunas was a starter last year. Now he's a reserve. Put Serge Ibaka at the 5. He could do a lot of switching, especially late in the shot clock. He could guard at the three-point line. He could finish at the hoop. This is a complete basketball team. Pascal Siakam has versatility up front, can guard multiple positions. This Toronto Raptors team is legitimate. They were the #1 seed last year. They will be in the conference finals this year, probably unlike your Philadelphia 76ers, who lost to the Nets last night.
Listen, just because you're wrong doesn't mean I can't be wronger. I'm staring right at you, Jalen. I'm trying to read the look on your face. Our Basketball Power Index crunches every single number available and says the Raptors are the best team in the NBA. You look to me like you don't agree.
Today they are the best team in the NBA. They have the best record. They beat the Golden State Warriors on their floor without Kawhi Leonard. You must give them credit. But you wouldn't take that Basketball Power Index stat to the bank and bet on the Toronto Raptors instead of the Golden State Warriors to win it all. Not happening, because they're going to get Boogie Cousins eventually. And also, you still got to factor in the Boston Celtics in the Eastern Conference. But again, I want to make sure I give Toronto all props. Danny Green did a terrific job playing defense on Steph Curry. Not too many times you're going to look down in the stat sheet and Kyle Lowry has more points and assists than Steph Curry. All 5 of their starters were in double figures. Pascal Siakam did a terrific job of defending and being versatile. So I agree with you. This is a complete basketball team, Laura, and don't be surprised if they continue to play well.
Okay, to your point, all this is going to change and it may be different down the road. Is there any reason to be worried about the Warriors at this point?
I'm not worried about the Warriors because they're not at full strength yet.
Right.
Like, when they first put this squad together, their motto was strength in numbers. They had a great starting 5. They had players coming in off the bench. Now they have 5 all-star starters. So that depleted their bench. And during the regular season, you don't see guys like Andre Iguodala and Sean Livingston play the way they play come playoff time. They just don't bring it like that consistently during the regular season.
So you think that when it's all said and done, the Warriors remain head and shoulders the best team in basketball. The folks in Toronto will have something to say about that between now and the end. I don't think I disagree. I understand where you're coming from, but boy, they really convinced.
You know the last time Toronto won at Golden State? I was playing.
Yeah, and you broke your hand in that.
How about that?